Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. Well, I guess it's good news and bad news. The banana diet has been gaining a lot of attention in the mainstream media as of late. Even Portlandia made a spoof on it.
I eat bananas.
Banana.
Yeah.
Banana.
What I do is I eat about 71 bananas a day. All you have to do is buy bananas and peel them, right? Everyone knows how to do that.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. They showed it as a YouTube channel being presented by a, enthusiastic female and with a butting in boyfriend. So they really know what's going on here. They saw some YouTube episodes about this for sure. Well, that's one side of the mainstream media's coverage of banana diets. On the other side, though, it's not so fun and cheery and goofy. They're actually portraying banana diets and just like all fruit mono diets in general as dangerous and harmful, something that will ultimately destroy your health. In this New York Post article, their whole spin on the banana diet is that people are attracted to it and follow it only because of the promise that they can lose a lot of weight very quickly. So yeah, just eat a bunch of bananas and you'll magically lose weight. Well, yeah, the article makes reference to some conversations they had with dietitians about the banana diet. And yeah, of course the dietitians are going to be opposed to it. Their claim is the only reason why people are losing weight, the only reason is through restricting calories or not eating enough calories, which, you can lose weight on any diet by calorie restriction. There's got to be something more to it, though, to the weight loss, because this article also refers to Freely, the banana girl, who lost a lot of weight as well, but not through calorie restricting. She was having over 30 bananas a day. So yes, I think the New York Post got this wrong in the sense that I've never seen the promoters of the banana diet, the banana island thing, say, yeah, eat only bananas, but only eat a tiny amount so you'll lose weight. In fact, I've seen them promote the opposite, eating a sufficient amount, even potentially encouraging people to overeat. So I think the New York Post just did an easy out here, just talked to a few dietitians that didn't know what the heck they're talking about, just assumed calorie restrictions is at the core of the diet. Like I said, yeah, people following it could, on their own go off on calorie restriction, but that's not what the diet's about. Furthermore, when they talked to these nutritionists, they had other concerns like, you might lose muscle. I think they're assuming you won't get enough protein from bananas or whatever. And furthermore, they're worried about the overconsumption of too many nutrients. In this case, of course, potassium. Yeah, you're gonna get too much potassium if you eat too many bananas.
Bananas are my favorite fruit.
Yeah.
I love bananas. I wish I thought it was healthy to eat 10, 20 of them a day, because it is. It's like taking a big potassium pill every day.
And that was Dr. Stork parodying the mainstream media's general fear of potassium in bananas. And that was the episode that Angie and I were on discussing, banana diets, how we had, I have 10 bananas in my smoothie every morning. They were so freaked out about this giant potassium pill, which actually would be a good thing to get a giant potassium pill shot into from bananas, because most Americans are deficient in potassium. Anyway, though, since then, I've done more research into how much potassium is really in bananas, and most people would be shocked that bananas aren't even one of the top 10 most potassium-containing foods. They're not in the top 100. They're not even in the top 1,000. Check it out. Ranking number like 1,610. That's pitiful. Bananas are not even the top 1,600 highest potassium-containing foods. Here we are, bananas, right next to such potassium powerhouses like catfish and squash. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I have no idea why people are so freaked out about potassium when you tell them you have a bunch of bananas. It's just some myth that's been put out there and people just keep on repeating it. Well, anyway, this New York Post article goes on to say, well, there's other ways of doing these mono diets. Banana diets aren't the only way of losing weight rapidly. Here they talk about a sweet potato diet. You can pretty much mono anything. Well, actually, potato diets have been shown in the past through history to be a sufficient food that you actually can do a mono diet on. In fact, Spudfit, did you hear about him? Last year, he went the entire year of 2016 eating nothing but potatoes. And here's what Dr. Mcdougal had to say. Yeah, Spudfit and Mcdougal were on the doctors. They talked to them both via satellite, Mcdougal on phone, and they asked him point blank, is this safe to do? He, as a doctor, can Dr. Mcdougal recommend this?
I do want to bring into the conversation Dr. Mcdougal, because Dr. Mcdougal, when I think of potatoes, I do think of them as life-sustaining in some of these famines we've talked about, but you actually believe that this is a great thing to just eat potatoes, or is your perspective more so that if you go this route, you'll be just fine?
If you go this route, you'll be just fine.
Notice how Dr. Stork tried to set up and trap Dr. Mcdougal there. Stork put out, yeah, is this a great thing, eating just potatoes for a year? Or is it just simply, yeah, you can do it and you'll be fine? And that's what Mcdougal agreed to. Yes, you can do it, you will be fine. And that's how I feel about mono diets, particularly ones for potatoes, because there is such a precedent, a history of people doing this and being fine. I don't know anything about people monoing sweet potatoes or bananas for that matter for a year and being fine. I kind of suspect they will be, but potatoes, there is a proven track record. So yeah, if you must mono something, I would go with the one that has a proven track record, potatoes. But I really don't see the magic in doing mono diets. I really don't. I mean, if I would suggest just eat cleanly. I don't understand. Like, say you're going to eat like, just say 30 bananas a day. How would it harm you to have like, say, one less banana and get 100 calories from some other fruit? Yeah, it's close enough to a mono diet, but at least you're getting some extra nutrients in there that you're not getting from a mono diet. So yeah, that's my opinion on mono diets. I don't think they're all that great, but you know, if you're going to do one, do a potato diet and be medically supervised the entire time like Spud Fit was. So anyway, post your questions and comments down below. What do you think about mono diets? Have you ever been on Banana Island or Potato Island? Let me know down below. I've never monoed anything more than maybe a day or two because I just find no point in it. Just eat good, solid, whole food plants. Stay away from the processed stuff if you're really trying to lose weight, and just stick to whole food plants and eat till you're full. No need to restrict calories or anything like that. Anyway, share your comments and experiences down below, and hit like if you got some out of this video. If you learned something more about mono diets and Banana Island, let me know that you like these sort of vegan news science sorts of videos that I do. And subscribe if you're new to our channel for more from me and Angie here at Happy Healthy Vegan. And until next time, guys, keep it carb, baby, keep it carb. Eat lots of plants.
Spinning till I'm dizzy, falling to the ground. You've got me spinning circles, round and round again. Spinning till I'm dizzy. Where will this all end?
And big shout outs to our latest supporters on Patreon. We're going to say hi to Sally, Conchita, and Terry. Thank you. And again, I'll shout out last month's people: Ali, Stephanie, Sean, Ezra, Anderson, and Dokar. Your help really does help us to make videos on the reg here and makes our channel that much better. So thank you guys.
Spinning